Hello, everybody at Bennettsville Honda. This is Deanna, your coach with Phone Ninjas, and today I'm going to be reviewing with you your reporting for the month of September. Looking very good here, 3.92, fantastic job. You've also reached that 60% appointment setting rate. That's one of the other benchmarks that we had. Really, really nice work here. What I want the team to focus on is this closure step. So this is where we want to sell our information by saying, do you have a pencil available? I have some important information for you to write down. Go ahead and write this down, please. Lee, that's my last name. My first name is Deanna, and my direct dial number is, and then give the customer your direct dial number. We want to ask for the customer's email address using the correct technique. We want to use a close-ended formatted question. Give the customer choices to choose from and say, I'm going to send you some information to your email. Should I send that to your home or your work email address? And then, of course, if we set an appointment, we want to reconfirm the appointment time and remind the customer to call if they're running early or running late for their appointment. Now, we've reviewed all of the calls. Again, that's a lot of work. Fantastic job. Colleen had 6 calls that she had coached. Emily had 5, and Andrew had 4. And so they did a really nice job staying on top of those calls. Now, what we want to do is we had a lot of appointments that were being set, but Emily did this thing right here. So out of 6 appointments, she actually marked that 6 people showed up and 1 person purchased a vehicle. So we want to make sure for everybody that they are marking whether or not the customer showed up to their appointment and whether or not they purchased a vehicle. So we're going to click on Jim here. Let's see where he set an appointment right here. So as he's reviewing the calls, if he goes down here at the bottom, we just want him to mark if they showed up for the appointment and did they purchase the vehicle, and then click submit. And that shows us, similar to what we were able to see for Colleen, we were able to see how these phone ups led to actual sales at the dealership. But again, really nice work here with the appointment setting rate. Just fantastic job hitting all of the goals. I'm really proud of you guys. Now, again, you've done a great job reviewing calls in a timely manner. We just also want to stay on top of our certifications. Overall, looking pretty good. We just have Andrew and Wallace have a couple videos they need to go back and watch. And we just want to stay on top of that. And, you know, everyone stays on top of those. They have that 100% certification. Now, if I score a call and they score below a certain percentage, it's going to uncertify them. And that's just a reminder that they need to go back and get refreshed on that step. All right, so next we're going to take a look at some reports. Now, out of about, I think it's like 236 dealerships, you guys are ranked 40. Fantastic job. Really nice work. You are one of the top Martin dealerships right now. If you want to just kind of scroll up here, actually, you may be the top Martin dealership, y'all. Wow. Look at that. Congratulations. That is fantastic. Really great work. Really great work. That's some bragging rights. That was hard work. So really nice job. And as you can see, if we actually want to go back to the main page, look at this. I mean, if we really only we never broke a 3.0. And then over the last few months, you guys have just really focused and made such great improvements. So really celebrate this with your team. This was not an easy task, and you guys have just done a consistent and really good job focusing on the script, and it's paying off. And as you can see over here, you guys are above our average for every dealership. So you can see you guys are above average in every single step of the script. So even though there are some things I want you to work on, there's definitely a lot to celebrate. Now, just keep in mind, we do have some contests. So every month we take our top 4 dealerships and put them into a hat. And at the end of the year, so in January of 2020, we'll pick a name from the hat, and that dealership will win a trip to Hawaii. The GM can take it, or someone who they feel is an MVP. It's paid for by Phone Ninjas. And y'all are it is absolutely feasible for you guys to get there. And then also, just for the individual sales reps, we have the perfect score contest. So if you want to share that with them, every time someone gets a perfect score, their name gets put into a hat. And then at the end of the quarter, so pretty soon here, we'll be doing a drawing for quarter 3. But at the end of the quarter, we'll pick a name from the hat, and that individual will win a trip to Hawaii paid for by Phone Ninjas. So it's definitely an incentive for them to have. Now, one thing I wanted to take a look at before I let you go is the customer hold time. This is the amount of time from when the customer rings into the dealership to when they are on the phone with sales. And right now, you guys, you're right at 60 seconds. Not bad. A minute is not bad. We would just try to get it down to 45 seconds. 30 to 45 is pretty good, and that just really helps make an impact with your just first impression with the customer. We don't want them on hold for too long before they connect with a sales representative. But pat yourself on the back. This is a great month. Continue that momentum if that can do anything. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me or call me. I'm happy to help. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week.